What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, if you see something that you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So, I was playing on my computer at work the other day when I had a little downtime in between calling leads, and went on FragranceNet and saw a phenomenal price on this fragrance. The price has since gone up. Glad I jumped on it when I did. So, big time blind buy that I hope I don't regret. I grabbed a 200 ml of Dior Sauvage Parfum. Stay tuned. So that's right. So FragranceNet had a 200 ml for $133. It was cheaper than a 100 ml and like $3 more than a 100 ml tester. Yeah, and this is the one I've been decided I was going to get this, and I was just going to wait, and finally screw it, I got to jump on that while I can, because now it has since shot up $31 more. Now it's like $164. Glad I jumped on it when I did. Thank God for Afterpay. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open. And I have never smelled it, just the eau de toilette and eau de parfum. We're going to do a first impressions. And here we are. Big, massive 200 milliliter bottle of Dior Sauvage Parfum. Came out last year. Supposed to be similar performance-wise to Bleu de Chanel Parfum, where it lasts pretty long, just not a heavy projector. And I love Bleu de Chanel Parfum, and this is supposed to still have that Sauvage DNA with the ambroxan. It's just kind of toned down. So I really think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this one. Let's have that magnetic cap. Gotta love it. CD on top of the atomizer, and you already know this is going to be a phenomenal atomizer. Kind of strange that it sprayed right off the get. It was a sealed bottle from FragranceNet. But two good sprays. Oh yeah, that's definitely Dior Sauvage. I can smell it in the air for sure. The ambroxan's definitely there. Smells a little bit sweeter. Just going off of what's floating in the air right now. Oh yeah, this is much deeper. It's got a orange up top is kind of what it smells like to me. I didn't look at the notes, but I know they got sandalwood in here, and I believe olibanum, which is frankincense basically. And I definitely get plenty of incense. Sandalwood, incense, and orange. It's kind of what I'm kind of getting here. And there's definitely some sweet undertones. It's not overly sweet, but it's definitely sweeter than the eau de parfum, and definitely sweeter than the eau de toilette. Man, I'm digging this. I like it. I don't know what kind of performance I'm going to get. I'm hoping long lasting, decent projection. It don't have to fill a room. Like I said, Bleu de Chanel Parfum, that don't project that great on me, but I get a little aura, a little mild aura all day long. If I can get that out of this, I made the right choice. Yeah, very incensey. I'm getting orange, and there's a sweetness underneath, and I definitely smell the ambroxan, but it's not sharp and abrasive. I mean, the sharpness is still kind of there, but it's round. The edge is rounded off on it. This is a more polished, as a parfum version should be. This is a more polished version of it. That's my first impression. What it should be. This is what it should be for what my first impression is on this scent. I've smelled the eau de toilette countless times. I've had samples of it as well. I have a sample of the eau de parfum. I've smelled the eau de parfum countless times. Very familiar with those two fragrances. And this is subdued. You know, subdued, subtle fragrances have their place, especially in my rotation. This is awesome. I'm pretty excited to have this. It's toned down. It's exactly what I like. Can't wait to see what the wife thinks. I'm gonna give myself a couple of sprays because I wore Acqua di Gio Profumo today, and it's yeah, it's pretty much worn off. I didn't refresh. It's just from early this morning. This is late Saturday that I'm shooting this. This finally came in. This didn't make it in time for the fragrance haul video that you guys saw on Saturday. So I wanted to do a first impressions on it. Look how massive this bottle is. There's a big boy right there. Definitely gonna have a lifetime supply of Sauvage Parfum. This is intoxicating. I know it got a lot of mixed reviews, but I don't see the negatives to it unless you just really have to have the crazy projection and you like that super sharpness. They have one for that. Get the eau de toilette. Yeah, I'm digging this one. This is sweeter. This has a bit more class to it. It's kind of a matured version, polished version of Sauvage is how I would put it. I'm digging it. I think this stuff is great. Super glad I got it. Got a great price on it too. Pretty excited. That's all I can really say. I think it smells good. I think it got some, you know, I can see it being, you know, mixed reviews. I can see why, because if you're used to the first two concentrations of it, you may not like this one because it's much more subdued and polished. It's not as sharp and it's not super ambroxan. On Fragrantica, ambroxan is not even listed if I remember correctly, but it's there. But it's sweeter, it's woodier, it's deeper, like a parfum should be. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have tried the parfum? How many of you agree that it's everything I just said? How many of you think, I don't like it, it's not for me, I'll stick to this concentration, whether it be the EDT or the EDP? I'm glad this is the one that I got. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited for the right deal to come up because I got 200 milliliters for less than the price of 100 milliliters from FragranceNet. Had to do it. If I was gonna do it, if this is the one I was settled on I was gonna get, that was the time. The time was now to pull the trigger. And since, the price has shot up $31. So, did the right thing at the right time. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Sauvage Parfum and you give it a spray now, based on my first impressions, I think you might thank me later. We'll see with some further testing. Have a good one, guys.